Yeah, so today I want to talk to you guys about one person that I was going to trade with. I'm not really sure right now. Her name is Emma Cute, and I'm going to tell you how it all started. I mean, this girl has another account called HD100. I don't know. Yeah, so we were going to trade for some photo cards, and when she contacted me, I was real surprised because no one ever contacted me first for so many photo cards. She asked for my sexy friend single, for my real perfection, for my new Sherlock photo card Korean version, and then she asked me for Shino from B1A4, and I was like, why all of a sudden you ask me for so many photo cards? But since I wanted to collect them, I said, okay, yes, we can trade, And then things get weird because first, I'm going to tell you that in the first message she sent me, she said, please send first. And I don't know, I think that when people say that to you is because they are not willing to send you your package. So at the first time I was no, and I started to telling her we can send at the same time, and please, if the package can be with a tracking number, it will be okay. It will be perfect. So she was like, okay, but she really was like emotionless. Like when people talk to me without faces, like smiley face, I think that they are so cold. And I was like, why is she answering me like that? Like, okay, and that's it. And I was like, so I started asking her for more questions. And the first card we're going to trade is my GV Alive photo card, well, family card for her Xiumin version A. And as you know, the EXO cards, the version A are really hard to get, and on eBay are really expensive, really pricey, so I don't really buy EXO cards. And yeah, so YG family card that is barely $5 with a Xiumin that is like 16. I was like, yay, finally I'm going to trade the card for assuming because he's my second bias. And then what happened? Oh yeah. So yeah, the second card we were going to trade was Ryobuk from Perfection for a Show Me or a Henry. That's the other problem. Who would trade a Ryobuk one? And I'm saying this because I don't love Ryobuk because Ryobuk is like from my favorite group, so I love him. But don't compare Ryo with Henry because Henry is way more expensive since that's his only photo card, I believe, his only Korean photo card. So I was like, huh? And she even gave me options. You can trade for Jomi or you can trade for Henry. And I was like excited because at that moment I didn't realize that something weird was going on. So then the third photo card was an Oni one, the one he looks like this in Sherlock, for a Chanyeol one. And you don't mess up with Chanyeol because he is my bias from Excel. But again, at that time I didn't believe that something weird was going on. So yeah, I was like, yes, finally I'm going to trade and I won't have to pay that much in eBay for that cards. So I was like really excited. And the last card was the Shinu card from B1A4 for a Jinjun card. And again, Shinu is really easy to get. Well, not easy, but it's easier than the other members to get. So I was like, yeah, finally I get to trade my cards, the cards that I want for the other cards. So here's the second thing that happened. She told me that she only had Xiumin, and I did believe her because I saw her video, and that's when I see the card. But she told me I have Chanyeol on the way, I have Jinjung on the way, and I have um what was the other card? Okay, Chanyeol, uh, Jinjung, and show me Henry coming, so you can pick. And I was like, okay, what do you want me to do? And she told me, okay, you should send your package with the 4 cards, like in the same package, and then when I get the package, I will send your package with the 4 cards. And I was like, no, I'm not going to send my 4 cards and then wait like for maybe a month to get to you to send my package. So she was like, but like, I think she was getting annoying because I was asking her so much. But I mean, I have to ask that stuff to people that I'm trading with, because people these days are really, really mean. So yeah, so I told her that, and then she told me, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I was like, what happened? And she told me, yeah, my father told me that he received a package with my 4 cards today, but he didn't say to me nothing. And I was like, but 1 minute ago you told me that the 4 cards were on the way. So I was like, that's really suspicious. And he told me, oh my god, trust me, I have traded with other people. And I was like, yeah, but you have traded with like not that rare 4 cards. You have trade boyfriend 4 cards, not a super junior 4 cards that are a lot way expensive. So I told her that, and she told me, you know, I don't have my camera. It isn't working. It's blurry when I take a picture. It's blurry when I record a video. So I was like, and how are you going to prove me that you have the 4 cards? So she told me, I can take a picture. And then she sent me the pictures, and she told me, they are small because I took them with my phone. I mean, even with my phone, with my BlackBerry, with my BlackBerry, the image size are decent. I mean, are like not that small, but her pictures were like these tiny pictures. So I was like, my heart told me something, that go on eBay and search for something, and start searching for something. So I went on eBay and I said, how about if I look for a Jinjun card? And then, bingo, I searched for a Jinjun card, and I remember her picture had like the card, and at the bottom it had like a wood background. So yeah, I knew that that was the picture cut it, because I tried cutting it and it was the same picture as her. So I told her that, and she told me, oh my god, I'm sorry, I don't want you to believe that I'm a scammer, all the stuff. So that's when she told me that her camera isn't working, and then she told me that the Jinjun card wasn't from the It's album, it was from Let's Fly, and she took a picture, and I believe she had that card, but the Jomi and the Chanyeol were like a scam with her printer. So that was the break point for me. I was like really scared. I started asking her more stuff. And then this girl, what's her name? She's my friend now, so Klaus, because she warned me about this. Her name is, I believe it's mutnojmet. Yeah, and xCutexStarxDustx. Yeah, so thank you girls, because without you I wouldn't even notice about a lot of stuff. So if you know who I'm talking about, of who I'm talking about, you know that that girl said that she has an eBay account. So those girls that I'm talking about, ask her for the number of the store on eBay, and she did tell them, and they start searching for them in eBay, and ask that person, oh, do you know that girl? This girl is the owner of this store. And the owner of the store on eBay told them, no, we don't know her, so please don't trade with her. So at that time I was like, wow, did she really did that? I mean, why going so much of it for a card? I mean, at the first time you know that someone is lying to you, you won't trust her again. And that's the problem with me, because I'm not going to say that I'm a nice person, because maybe I have my defects, but I really trust people a lot. So that's my mistake sometimes. So uh, I don't know. I mean, why doing that? I mean, if you want cards, get a job and start waking up early to bid on a card. Make money and start buying cards. Stop doing this to people. And one thing I want to mention also is that she's making a video saying, okay, so these are the 4 cards that I have for trade. And I think that's bullshit because I saw her video of the cards that she had, like in a book. I don't know, a book with 4 cards, and she didn't have any of that cards. She only had like barely 20, and all the cards she was like offering were really rare cards, like perfection cards, like hood cards, or like Mr. Taxi cards. So that cards are really hard to get, and for her to send them to offering them like so freely for cards that are not that expensive, I mean that's something weird, you know. She also said that she had 3 Donhe perfection cards. I mean, do you know how much a Donhe card costs? I mean, I have seen this girl, Safer7Love, and I really like her videos. So that's why I was starting thinking about scammers because of her, and I thank her so much because it really helped me realize who I was training with. So yeah, so I saw her collection of 4 cards, and she had all Donhe cards because she paid a lot. And I mean, obviously because Donhe is one of the most popular members. So first, who would get a 3 Donhe cards? I mean, in a row? It's impossible. Impossible. It's like trading a Q card, like the one of Bonamana with the ice cream. That's a super rare card, and if you're going to trade it for a JJ project card, then you are stupid, and you want to steal people. So yeah, so that's what happened to me, and from now I'm not going to trade with her. I will cancel the order, I believe, because I'm really scared right now. I don't want to lose my cards. I I worked so hard to get that albums and to get my cards, and I'm not going to give them to someone that is doing this to people. I don't know, I don't want to cry. So yeah, so thanks to all the people that helped me realize about her. And yeah, so like Safer said, one trade is not enough. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you don't trade with that people, and I hope you don't get a scam. Yeah, so bye.